Okay, it's cool to cut people's arms off. I get it, Snap.
Alright, so let's see. In video, post-processing, motion blur, and anti-aliasing off.
Gotcha.
Ambient occlusion is great on HBAO+. Depth of field, HBAO+. Is
gotcha.
Occlusion, and it's fine for frames. Depth of field, if you like it.
Awesome.
I played almost all of the game without it, but then I turned it on.
I think I don't.
I've been liking it. Chromatic aberration off, vignetting. It's personal. Vignetting puts like it darkens the corners of the screen a tiny bit so that your eyes don't focus on the middle. It's a film technique.
Like that.
Yeah. It's very imperceptible, but it is there. I turn it off though. Okay, that's it. Graphics. Hairworks off. NVIDIA Hairworks AA, doesn't matter if it's off, but 0. Hairworks preset low, doesn't matter though, like I said. Number of background characters, these are pretty important. What graphics card do you have?
I have dual 690s.
Okay, so your shadow quality, you're fine. Background characters, what processor do you have?
Good one.
Okay, you're fine then. Background characters, you can have higher ultra, and then everything below that, ultra, except for foliage visibility range. Put foliage visibility range to high. You can play with it, but I found that that was like the biggest thing, being between high and ultra for my frames to be stable at 60 all the time. On ultra, I would not be stable 60 all the time. On high, I almost always was. Hardware cursor also is an important thing to turn on, otherwise it feels kind of janky and jittery when you move your camera.
Okay.
That menu. Another important menu, but not important for what we're talking about right now, but still important, is HUD configuration. HUD size small, you'll probably like more, because it can be pretty fucking huge. Anything else? And then stuff like rotate minimap, path to objectives on minimap. I don't want the game to hold my hand too much, so you turn a lot of that stuff off a lot. NPC chatter, because I don't like subtitles really, I like to actually listen.
I like subtitles.
If I miss something, then that's fine. Those NPC chatter is like when something talks, but it's not talking to you directly, and there's no subtitles, it'll like put the words above their head.
Like the Oblivion bullshit. Where you overhear people talking to each other and you get quests from it.
Kinda like that, yeah.
Except I assume it's less about getting quests and more about just building the world. So what HUD shit should I turn off besides turn it to small?
It's all up to you. I turn off like breath remaining bar, control enhanced damaged items, additional equipment, critical hit and effect text, NPC and herb names, bow durability, companion portrait, horse fear bar, horse stamina bar.
Fuck you, horse fear bar. I don't need you. I don't care if my horse is
afraid. If my horse gets spooked, I don't want to know when it's going to get spooked, because I wouldn't know that. So I turn that off. Gamma, put it to until I can barely see it.
I know that.
Yeah. Other important things, all the way back out into the gameplay settings.
Give me a second here. Okay.
Actually go into language. That's where your subtitles option is.
Yeah, it's on.
Okay, and go up to gameplay.
Yeah.
Manual sword drawing and sheathing, I turn on. It's one of my favorite features, but you can have it off. When you enter combat, in this game, it kind of made the decision, and then people didn't like it, so they put this in recently, but it made the decision like, okay, I'm Geralt, and I know that that's a monster, so I'll use my silver sword. So if you'd go to engage something, he would just pull his silver sword out. But I didn't like that, because I wanted my mind to process and be like, okay, sword, silver for monster, I can make that connection myself. I'll pull my silver sword out myself, and not have the game do it for me, because I'm not that stupid. And like if a wolf approaches me, I'm not gonna pull my silver sword out. So I like doing it myself. And then he doesn't just like sheath his sword randomly either. Like it's only on my command, which I think is really cool. Witcher Senses fisheye effect. I turn off. Actually, leave it on for now, because that's way personal preference.
Okay.
Movement response. Alternative. Try both, but alternative feels better.
Okay.
They put it in later, because people didn't like how Geralt controlled sometimes when he's moving slowly. So they put in a much more responsive, MMO-ish feeling movement. It still like works and doesn't break immersion too much. But he felt kind of clunky on standard. But some people like standard more, so.
Alright.
And then yeah, just your audio settings, and you're good.
I love you, man. Will you marry me?
Let's see, do you have VSync on and
Yeah.
like frames per second capped?
Yeah.
Okay, VSync on and 60.
Yeah.
That's the settings I use too, so that's
Okay, good.
fine.
That's what I use and shit because VSync helps my graphics card not go fast.
Your graphics card wouldn't be able to get too high above 60 anyway in this game. The settings we're using.
You think? Yeah, probably
I don't
can't.
know, man. It's a tough game.
I know.
But yeah, it's perfect.
Nice, thank you. I love you, Snot.
Yeah, good luck, man.
Shit,
It's like my favorite game ever.
That changes like every day.
No,
Here it's
it
gone
doesn't.
home every Wednesday.
It's different.
Okay, get out of here. Fuck off.